You got it! But... Huh? Just a second! What the heck? That's terrible! What the heck? That's right. Well... 'Cause, I mean...
I understand. I understand. I understand. I should understand everything. My goal isn't to get out of here. It's to stay here. Hope. This is all for hope. And that's why I have to stay. I have... My dream just now... What? So strange. Huh? Cute. What did you say?
Good morning, everyone! It is now get ready to greet...
Hey, Makoto. 'Cause, I mean... Okay. That's right. Okay. Ah!
Huh? Oh, hey, Makoto.
What?
What are you doing?
What does it look like? We're dismantling it to see what makes it tick.
Dismantle it? But I mean, that's Monokuma you're messing with, right?
Yeah, that's right.
She's not even phased.
Hey, come on.
What? Hmm. So, in other words,
Could it be...
Hey, you know? Huh? What? What?
Just a second.
Yeah!
Ah.
Don't be mean! Well?
Just a second.
Hey.
Huh? Hmm.
it's all clear now. Naturally. What?
What the heck?
Such ignorance.
But...
Come on. It's all clear now.
How about that?
Okay.
Let's go. What?
Huh?
But...
So, in other words,
Hey.
what?
I mean...
What the heck? Okay.
Actually... Oh!
I see. It's all clear now.
What?
Naturally. What?
Hey.
If you spend all your time trying to avoid danger... Hey,
What? You called for me and so I appear.
Come on.
Huh?
Give it a rest.
Not possible.
Yes, yes, I see. Have you reached that You've gotta be kidding! You SOB! Yep.
What did you say? Come on.
No way!
What?
Well... Yes!
Come on. Come on. What did you say?
What?
What?
But...
In other words...
What? What the heck? But... What the heck?
Huh? What? What?
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
I see.
So,
Could it be... What the heck?
What?
What?
stop talking.
What the heck?
So...
What? I see. So, in other words... I see. In other words...
What? What?
What? So that's it.
Huh?
It's all clear now.
Huh? Huh?
What? What? But... Whoa! How about that?
That's enough.
What? What?
Naturally.
But...
Such ignorance.
I'm telling you!
What?
Yeah!
Um... How about that?
Huh?
You know?
Okay.
You know? You know? Huh?
What?
What the heck? Huh? What the heck?
Come on.
Huh? But...
Well...
What the heck? Could it be... Actually...
Huh? Huh?
What? What?
Of course! Well now, shing!
Huh?
Let me out!
Unbelievable. Yep. Well now. Hey,
What?
What the heck?
Huh? What the heck?
Unbelievable. Thrills, chills, kills! Extreme!
Huh?
That's... Oh, no!
Phew! Of course!
Hey,
What are you saying?
Actually, yes indeed.
This can't be!
Yeah! Of course.
A body has been discovered. After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
It's the Monokuma file! Heart-pounding excitement! I can't wait!
I'm sick of this.
Stop talking.
What the heck?
Quiet.
But
That's right.
Huh?
Stop talking.
Yo! Huh? But... What? Conspiracy!
So in other words, naturally. In other words, that's right. What?
You're serious.
Okay.
It's all clear now.
What?
Just give up! What? Goodbye.
You know?
Let's go. What? It's certainly possible. What? Come on.
It's true.
Interesting. What? I see. I see. Naturally.
Found it! Wah-wah? What? Hey, come on now.
What?
Of course. Hey, in other words, yes, indeed.
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, the one they call the ultimate watch out for her.
Why?
Huh? Yes, indeed. Well, now. Hey,
What? Such ignorance. That's right. It's certainly possible. What? It's all clear now. So, in other words, let's go. I see. Very strange. That's right. I see. Very strange. Why? What? Let's go. I see. What?
Time is utterly silent, and yet it constantly assaults us. It damages us little by... Anyway, if so...
That's right. What? Why?
Could it be...
Come on.
In other words...
Hey.
What?
Is that right?
Shing! Ah!
Indeed.
Let's go.
But...
Correct. That's right. Whew. So... However... Wrong. In other words...
Just a second!
Makoto. It would seem... Goodbye.
wait! I can't wait! Thrills! Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. So, your votes will determine if you can figure out who, then I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and the one that deceived everyone else will graduate. Okay, well...
Well then, let's discuss the specifics of the victim. First, we need to clarify who exactly the unidentified...
It's Kyoko! There's no other—
But Kyoko's standing right
No! That's a—
But she had—
Well, she's like the latest evolution in ghost technology!
There's a limit to how much...
Okay. So then let's compare Kyoko's traits to the traits of the dead body.
her trait?
I got it! I'm talking about her gloves.
In that case, I think it would be helpful if...
And would you happen to know the answer?
In fact, Monokuma told me. Apparently...
Oh! You know, now—
They probably just got burnt up in the explosion. I'm not convinced. The ghost— That Kyoko there is just a ghost.
impossible.
Okay, then prove it. Prove she's not a ghost.
The dead body wasn't wearing gloves.
They got burnt up in the explosion.
Then she was wearing gloves before the explosion?
Well, yeah, she must have been wearing gloves. Because that corpse is absolutely Kyoko.
This entire discussion is idiotic.
That Kyoko there is just a ghost.
Impossible.
Okay, then prove it. Prove she's not a ghost.
The dead body wasn't wearing gloves.
They got burnt up in the explosion.
Then she was wearing gloves before the explosion?
Well, yeah, she must have been wearing gloves.
Because that corpse is... This entire discussion is idiotic.
That Kyoko... Okay, then prove
The dead body
they got burnt up.
Then she was wearing gloves before the explosion?
Well, yeah, she must have been wearing gloves.
Shoot! That Kyoko...
Okay, then prove it. Prove she's not a ghost.
The dead body wasn't wearing gloves.
They got burnt up in the explosion.
Then she was wearing gloves before the explosion?
Well, yeah, she must have been wearing gloves. Because that corpse is absolutely...
This entire discussion is idiotic.
That Kyoko there is just...
Impossible.
Okay, then prove it. Prove she's not a ghost.
The dead body wasn't wearing...
They got burnt up.
Then she was wearing gloves?
Well, yeah, she must have been wearing gloves.
Shoot!
That Kyoko there is just a...
Impossible.
Okay, then prove it.
The dead body wasn't wearing gloves.
They got burnt up in the explosion.
Then she was wearing gloves?
Well, yeah, she must have been wearing gloves. Because that corpse is absolutely Kyoko.
This entire discussion is idiotic.
that Kyoko?
Impossible.
Okay, then prove it.
The dead body
Wasn't wearing gloves.
They got burnt up in the explosion.
Then she was wearing gloves before the explosion.
Well, yeah,
She must have been wearing gloves.
No, that's wrong. No, there's no way. Whoever it was, I imagine trying to wear gloves over nails like that would have been a pretty big pain. Besides, Kyoko wears gloves to hide her hands. It'd be pretty weird for someone who's self-conscious about.
Jeez, man, you don't know women, huh?
If anyone doesn't know women,
Well, Kyoko,
These gloves were custom made to the size of my hands to make sure they don't interfere with my daily life. If I wore fake nails,
Then that's that.
which should have been obvious since
Okay, so then.
that's the first thing I said.
If Kyoko really is still alive, then who died?
there's gotta be some way to figure it out. I don't think so. The face was scorched beyond recognition.
Shoot! If Kyoko really.
Then who died?
There's gotta be. I don't think so. And there wasn't any description in the Monokuma. Well, if we can't identify the body.
No, that's wrong. There was one clue left.
What? If you're lying, you'll.
Cruel enough.
She's just being stupid.
The key to figure is the tattoo on the.
Oh, yeah. Her master must have made.
Seriously?
No, that's not it.
Oh.
I got it! The Fenrir Mercenary Corps.
Okay.
To show that they're a member of it would get a tattoo.
Fenrir?
Now I understand. The representation of Fenrir is.
Fenrir, the Wolf of Ragnarok. It's from Norse mythology. A huge world. He's the child of the trickster god Loki. And a
Man, after all the.
wolf tattoo.
Exactly. The body we found had a. Which means that person must. So it must have been Mukuro.
What?
Hold on.
You sound surprised, but you're absolutely right. Yes, indeed. The trial this time is to solve the murder of Mukuro Ikusaba.
Are you saying the
No. It means we were wrong in thinking that Mukuro was the mastermind at all.
But I mean, being the ultimate despair seems like a pretty
Thinking of her as the ultimate despair in the first place. After all, looking at her profile, I didn't see anything that would fit such a description. All it said was that she... If I remember correctly, that other information came from... Kyoko. That's what you told Makoto, right?
So that means...
And who was she? She's been gone this whole time?
Usually when there's a scene where an important character dies...
So you're saying she wasn't an important character? Which would mean she was the same as us. Just another participant.
Then, who's the real mastermind?
It must have been the Hope's Peak Academy headmaster.
No, the headmaster hasn't.
But how can we trust that? We already know your information about Mukuro was wrong.
My information was not wrong.
Okay. We're in the middle of a trial right now, figuring out who killed Mu. Please limit all future prattle, chatter, and chit-chat as much as possible.
Fine. Uncovering the identity of the mastermind will have to wait. But remember this. No matter what happens, we will find out who you really are. I stake my family name on it.
I have officially decided to completely ignore all such attempts at provocation. Now then, just so nobody's confused, let me state this one more time for the record. The reason we're having a class trial is hammer that point straight into your...
What you're saying is that both the victim and the culprit are part of the student body?
Then, one of us killed Mukuro?
Wait, no! There's a chance that there's some mystery 17th person who's been hiding all along!
Nope! There are only 16 students in total that have been taking part in these events.
Seriously? Then...
Who did it? Who's the killer?
Get a hold of yourself. We've already narrowed down the list.
Huh?
I'm sure you realize who I'm talking about, right, Makoto? Who the evidence points to?
I got it! You've narrowed it down to Kyoko and me, right?
Why do you say that?
Allow me to... Just after nighttime last night, I went to the garden. At that point, there was... So, the murder must have taken place after I left the garden. However, Hiro, Toko, Hina, and I were in the gym the entire time.
The gym?
That's right. The four of us were there trying to dismantle Monokuma. The whole time we were very careful not to go anywhere. All of which is to say, the four of us
Are me and Makoto. That's why you're able to narrow...
Exactly so.
I have something I'd like to say regarding the whole alibi thing.
Are you thinking of raising an...
Well, before that, I just wanted doing that might reveal some kind of clue.
Whatever you want. Somebody go ahead and help him out.
Me and Byakuya can both confirm that the bot... Well, it was after nighttime for sure. So the murder must have happened.
Then I guess we can say the time frame... Oh, but... What time...
The one who saw the body first was Toko.
I got it! The body must have been discovered at 9 a.m., since that's when Toko went to get the pickaxe.
He's right. It had to be around then.
So we can be totally sure the murder happened sometime between 10 at night and 9 in the morning.
For me, I was already asleep before nighttime hit, so I don't have an alibi after 10 o'clock. But I'm sure I met up with everyone else before 9 this morning.
We ran into each other in the dining hall, right? That was around... Oh yeah! Right around 7:30. I remember...
Which means from 10 p.m. to 7:30 a.m., you don't have an alibi.
We've established a time frame for the murder. It took place somewhere between 10 o'clock at night and 9 o'clock in the morning.
Yep, and Makoto doesn't have an alibi for most of that time.
Yeah, from 10 o'clock to 7:30.
That's more than enough time to commit murder, I should think. So Makoto, if you have any
Objections, now would be the time. We've established a time. It took place somewhere between 9 o'clock. Yep. And
Yeah, from to 7:30.
Shoot!
We've established a time. It took place
somewhere between 10 o'clock.
No, that's wrong! Actually, the murder couldn't...
And what makes you say that?
Because of the sprinklers in the sprinklers are set to go off right at 7:30 every morning, right? So if the body had been in the garden before 7:30, then it should have been completely soaked.
Oh, hold on! I remember this part perfectly. The body was wet. Dripping wet, in fact.
Sorry, Toko, but you're wrong.
I'm wrong? Are you saying only the mouth down south was wet? How dare you spew such indecent words!
No, I'm saying that the body was wet, but not because of the spring.
What do you mean? By denying the sprinkler.
Man, you're...
If you really think it wasn't the... You'd better tell it! I admit nothing. I hate you. No, no, no! I don't know anything! Hold on! Are you trying to blame me? I admit nothing. I hate you. No, no, no! I don't know anything! Hold on! Are you trying to blame me? I admit nothing. Are you trying to blame me? I admit nothing. I hate you. No, no, no! I don't know anything! Hold on! Are you trying to blame me? I admit nothing. I hate you. No, no, no! I don't know anything! How can you...
This should prove it. Just remember what the body was like after the explosion, and you'll see why it wasn't the sprinklers. The The top half of the body was wet, yes, but the bottom half was completely dry. If the sprinklers got the body wet, shouldn't the whole body have been wet?
So they only got the top wet?
I'm so sick of her.
The reason only the top half... While the body was still on fire, I doused...
Oh, then I guess...
So if the sprinklers didn't get the body wet, then the... The murder must have taken place sometime after the sprinkler.
Which means she must have been killed sometime between that...
But Makoto's alibi was only missing from 10 o'clock last night to 7:30 this morning.
So there's no way Makoto could have done it!
In which case, the only...
I'd just like to say, if you vote for me and I die here, the mystery of this school will stay hidden forever, which is why I can't let that happen.
So are you saying...
Of course I'm not. I have no reason to kill anyone. This is a trap the mastermind has laid for us.
A trap?
We're this far. Stop wasting time! Stop wasting energy! You really think...
Shut up, you!
You got it, boss!
Anyway, Kyoko, you actually did...
Huh?
She thought Mukuro was the ultimate despair, so she killed her to try and put a stop. But you made one catastrophic mistake, and as a result, we were forced into another trouble.
So, that...
If she had a motive and no alibi, well...
I'm not the only one without an alibi. Makoto's explanation is still insufficient.
Huh?
The sprinklers didn't get the body wet, but that doesn't mean the murder happened when he said it did. Because you see,
Interesting.
all it would take is covering the body with a certain something to keep...
I got it! You're talking about the tarp, aren't you?
You catch on quick. You're right. All you'd have to do is cover the... In fact, that's exactly what the killer did. The dirt pattern on the tarp can attest to that. Only one side of the tarp got dirty, because that's the side that got covered in water. The side that faced down over the body, meanwhile, kept perfectly clean. This proves that the killer used the tarp to keep the body from getting soaked.
But why would they go to all that...
Most likely so they could cloud the issue of when the... In other words, to create an
Wait.
And what might that be? By covering the body with the tarp, the killer prevented it from getting wet.
So the reason the tarp was only dirty on one side is because the sprinkler got that side wet.
But the underside of the tarp, it was totally spotless, right?
It's because that side was protected from the water. Since it was facing down toward the body, of course it didn't get dirty.
By covering the killer prevents...
So the reason that is because the spring, but the underside, it was totally... It's because
That side was protected since it was facing down toward the body. Of course it didn't get dirty.
By covering the killer prevents...
So the reason that is because the spring, but the underside, it was totally spotless.
It's because that side was protected from the... Since it was facing down toward the body. Of course it didn't get dirty.
No, that's wrong. Actually, one side being clean is pretty strange if you think about it. Because the blood wasn't dry before the body got blown up, right? Byakuya said it himself. If you put a tarp on a body in that state...
Well, maybe the culprit washed...
If they had, they would have washed...
Oh!
More than that, what if the very blood we saw on the body was meant as a kind of camouflage? What if, after the killer used the tarp to avoid the sprinkler, they then covered the body in blood that didn't belong to the victim?
You mean some...
I know! They could have grabbed... That's what Hifumi did, right?
No, that's not... The killer got the blood from right there in the garden.
I got it! Could it have been...
What?
When I checked the... But after the murder...
So, you're saying... So, man!
Killing a living thing just to do something like that?
I wonder if the killer had to get the blood from the scene so they wouldn't be... Anyway, there's no denying that a chicken went missing, which provides a basis for my theory.
Perhaps, but even so, there's one thing that still doesn't make sense. You said the culprit used the tarp to avoid the water and then covered the body in blood, right? But if that's the case, then the blood should have soaked... But that's not what we saw. The ground was...
I have to agree that maybe they didn't apply the blood at the scene.
They covered it...
When you discovered the body, was it wearing the coat like you know?
Wait. No. The head was through the neck hole, but the arms weren't in the sleeves.
Then that's up.
Sorry, I'm having a tough...
Here's what happened. But the body didn't get wet, because then, later, at the same time the killer was gathering up the tar, they pulled the coat over the body. The coat they'd already covered in. This series of cover-ups was meant to disguise the action. They wanted us to think the murder happened sometime...
If that's actually what took place, it certainly...
But wouldn't they have had to go back to the garden after the spring?
That actually wouldn't have been all that... Huh? They already had the coat ready, so they just had to grab the tarp and pull the coat over the body. They'd be done in no time.
Maybe.
Hina, after you met up with Makoto in the diner...
Oh, no. I headed off to the gym, and Makoto didn't show up till later.
Then he had plenty of time to spare, wouldn't you say? That's... Don't bother saying it's...
I must admit, Kyoko's reasoning is sound. Well then, it looks like Makoto's alibi is no good, so once again...
For serious, man? Hey, why don't we let luck decide?
Oh!
See? Pretty...
No, not that!
Well, don't just stand there.
You know that knife we found?
The one we found stuck in the body. According to the Monokuma file, the... So?
I'm pretty sure I'd... That's what I thought when I first saw...
It's the knife we gave to Makoto?
You don't seem surprised.
Yeah.
Then why did you...
It's not that I hid it.
Suspicious. The knife we found stuck in the... Now I'm totally convinced he did it! 12,000...
The knife we found lodged in the dead body.
It's the same one we gave to Makoto.
It really is, isn't it? I was afraid of that.
If he did have that knife before, then... that seals it! Makoto did it!
Just because I had the knife once? That automatically makes me the killer?
Well, getting stabbed is what killed her. right? So there's no question. You took that knife of yours and killed her with it.
What a horrible man you are, Makoto.
The knife we found lodged in the dead body.
It's the same one we gave to Makoto.
It really is, isn't it?
If he did have that knife, that seals it. Just because I had the knife, that automatically... Well,
Getting stabbed is what killed her.
Right? So there's no question. You took that knife of yours and killed her with it.
What a horrible man you are, Makoto.
The knife we found.
It's the same one.
It really is, isn't it?
if he did have that seals it.
Makoto did it!
Just because I had the knife, that automatically makes... Well,
Getting stabbed is what...
no, that's wrong. Wait, hold on. That should be clear from the description of the cover-up we just...
Lies! We never talked about what...
No, don't. The killer covered the dead body with the tarp, and then put the bloody coat on it. In other words, the victim never wore that blood-stained coat until after they were dead.
Okay, fine.
So, the knife had been thrust through the coat along with the body. Meaning, if she wasn't stabbed until the coat was put on, and she was already dead at that, obviously the stab wound isn't what killed her.
Maybe you stabbed her twice. Once to kill her and...
I got it! The Monokuma file clearly
Oh yeah, it sure did.
Then the knife.
was just another piece of camouflage. They probably stabbed her to draw attention away from... Exploding the body afterward was probably meant to do the same. The explosion severely damaged the body. It was all the killer's attempt to destroy all...
So they wanted us to notice the stab wound and then detonated the body afterward. They meant for us to latch onto the knife as the cause of death, then destroy...
Oh, hey, I have a question. What's the deal with that explosion anyway?
If you bothered to put that lump of gray matter...
Well, if you're so...
I'll tell you. I bet some unknown quad...
I might be dumb.
Go ahead, Makoto. Tell...
I got it! After the explosion, that fragment reveals the cause of...
Huh?
That's only natural. We saw the same... It's part of a bomb.
Oh! Then the
Anyway, the culprit's motive is they wanted the knife wound to look like the fatal injury so that we'd... And the only one who would benefit from is the only other possible...
Hold on a second,
What's the problem?
Well, I just feel like... we need to...
That's true. It's
Fine. I have no problem with it. It won't change the facts of the... Then, shall we continue the debate? The victim's fatal injury has yet to be determined, correct?
The explosion didn't kill her for sure. I guess.
Well, yeah. She was already totally dead.
And it wasn't because of the knife, right? Then there's only one.
Oh, yeah. According to the that's gotta be it. There was evidence
That showed she was hit on the back of her head.
Shoot!
Then shall we
Continue the victim's fatal.
The explosion didn't kill.
Well, yeah.
And it wasn't.
Then there's only.
Oh, yeah. That's gotta be it.
And more than that,
The victim had suffered countless wounds across her entire body. Then shall we continue? Continue the debate. The victim's fatal injury has yet to be determined.
The explosion didn't kill her for sure.
Well,
Yeah, she was already told.
And it wasn't because of the knife, right? Then there's only one.
oh, yeah. According that's gotta be it. There was evidence that showed she
And more than that, the victim had
Suffered countless wounds across her entire body.
Shoot!
Then shall we continue the debate? The victim's fatal injury
Has yet to
to be determined, correct?
Shoot! I refuse to give up yet!
Then shall we continue the debate? The victim's fatal injury has yet to be determined, correct?
The explosion didn't kill her for sure. I guess.
well, yeah. She was already totally
And it wasn't because of the knife, right? Then there's only one other thing.
oh, yeah. According that's gotta be it. There was evidence that showed she was
And more than that, the victim had suffered countless wounds across her entire body. Then shall we continue the debate? The victim's fatal injury
Injury has yet to be determined, correct?
Shoot!
Then
shall we continue? The victim's fatal.
The explosion didn't kill her.
well, yeah. She was already
And it wasn't because of the knife, right?
Shoot!
Then shall we continue?
the victim's fatal injury has yet to be determined, correct?
The explosion didn't kill her for sure. I guess.
well, yeah.
And it wasn't because of the knife, right? Then there's only one other thing.
Oh, yeah. According to them, that's gotta be it. There was evidence that showed she was hit on the back.
And more than that, the victim had suffered countless wounds across her entire body. Then shall we continue? The victim's fatal
Fatal injury has yet.
No, that's wrong! Mukuro died because of the blow to the back of the head.
What about the wounds all over the rest of her?
The Monokuma file makes it.
Oh, yeah, good point. If the
Okay, then we're safe in assuming
But then the Monokuma file says she was hit with a blunt object.
oh, I bet it was.
How is that even possible?
Well, maybe they held at the.
No way! The balance would be. I wouldn't mind testing it out.
No thanks. I bet you just hit me with the metal end and.
I'd love to scoop out that nasty.
I feel this.
Seriously?
we want to figure out what killed her, right?
We already know?
So what was it?
Go ahead and tell them, Makoto. Sure.
I got it! Mukuro was hit in the back of the head. And that something was the Titan.
Arrow.
Indeed. There's
Are you sure?
Hey! How dare.
I'm not back talking anything.
The titanium arrow. It was in the dojo locker,
right?
I have no doubt that was the murder weapon.
Are you sure?
You don't sound convinced.
Well, it said the weapon must have been about as thick as a metal pipe, right? It seems like an arrow would just be too thin.
Talking back to Master!
You have no right!
The titanium arrow. It was in the dojo locker, right? I have no doubt that was the murder
Are
weapon.
you sure?
You don't sound convinced.
Well, it said the weapon must have been about as thick as a metal pipe, right? It seems like an arrow would just be too thin.
Shoot!
The titanium, it was in the dojo. I have no doubt.
Are you sure?
You don't sound
Well, it said the weapon must have been about... It seems like an arrow would just be too...
No, that's wrong! You're right. Just the one arrow would have been
Another weapon?
inside the dojo locker. The killer probably uses duct tape, bundling them together using the duct tape, and that's exactly what the killer...
It's similar to Aesop's fable. One stick is weak, but put them together.
Damn, that's hard.
How is it harsh?
Anyway, that explains. As for who the culprit is that stashed, it was you, Kyoko.
I've never been to the dojo.
Oh no.
How can you say that was...
Because we have proof, of course.
Oh,
Surely you don't intend to. You know what will happen if you cover for the culprit. There's the death of us all.
of course.
Then show us. Show everyone.
I got it! The one thing that... right here.
And how does that prove
Because I found it in your room.
it was in my...
Don't bother trying to play dumb. That key is just the fun. Your non-existent alibi, your clear motive. This all proves that you are the true culprit. You
Hold on a second.
not this again.
No, it's not. There's one more thing I need. Kyoko. Last night, you were in my room, weren't you? Why? That's what I need to know.
I was just protecting you.
What?
That's enough. The time for idle chatter is over.
Wait. Don't make this mistake.
I knew you were stubborn, but this is...
Really? But you should know better. Can you tell me I'm wrong?
I should know. Those words you just spoke. What do you mean?
Exactly what I said. I'm not the killer. You should understand that more than anyone here.
Byakuya, what are you hiding?
Master would never hide something from me!
There's proof that you aren't the culprit. Is that what you're saying?
You stated a theory earlier. You said I hid the evidence of my crime in the dojo locker, and then left the locker key in my own room, correct? But could I really have done that?
Those words you just spoke.
What exactly what I'm not the killer. You should understand that more than anyone here.
Byakuya,
What are you?
Master would never...
There's proof that you aren't the culprit. Is that what you're saying?
You stated a theory earlier. You said I hid the evidence of my and then left the locker key in my own room, correct? But could I really have done that?
Those words you just spoke. What do you mean?
Exactly what I said. I'm not the killer. You should understand that more than anyone here.
Byakuya!
What are you hiding?
Master would never hide something from me!
There's proof that you aren't
The culprit.
Is that what you're saying?
You stated a theory, or you said I hid the evidence of and then left the locker key in my own room.
Correct?
But could I really have done that?
Those words you just spoke.
Exactly. I'm not, but you should understand.
Byakuya!
Master would never.
There's proof that you. Is that what you're.
You stated a theory. You said I hid and then left the locker key in my own room.
But could I really have done that?
Those words you just.
Exactly. I'm not, but you should understand.
Byakuya!
Master would never.
There's proof that.
You aren't the culprit.
No, that's wrong! If I'm right, Kyoko wouldn't have been able to get into her room. Because she had given her room key to Byakuya.
I see. So that's what you meant. And if I had the key to your...
Then obviously I had no way of. Without my room key, I couldn't have. Am I wrong?
It would appear...
Then you're finally starting to.
Well, does no one have you decided to accept her? I see. So I suppose we have to admit that Kyoko didn't put...
But who else?
I mean, Byakuya...
You! But of course, I have an alibi. From nighttime on, I was with you guys the entire time. I couldn't possibly have killed anyone.
Well, someone had to put...
There's only one other someone could have had the key on them, then once they arrived at the scene, pretended to find it there.
It had to be Makoto, right?
I don't see any other option.
Wait a second. Let's think about it one more time. There's gotta be a hidden side to...
Huh? A hidden side?
First of all, there's something off about this entire trial. You all see it, don't you? Mukuro, who we didn't even know existed, suddenly shows up dead, and then we're thrown into a trial. And Kyoko even said, it's a trap the mastermind set for us. So that's why... this has to be...
Okay, time's up!
Huh?
Time's up! Class trial.
What?
What do you mean time's up? There's no...
It's because you were late! So then, it's time for
Voting time?
Now, who will be chosen as the...
Hey, hold on!
What's it gonna be? What?
Sorry.
Yes, indeed. Yep. Hey! Shing! Thrills, chills, kills!
I don't expect you to forgive me.
Let's give it everything! Chihuahua?
It would seem...
What the?
In other words...
Yaha!
Calm down. In other words...
What did you say?
So... Just a second. It smells awful. Indeed. So... Hey. Hmm? So... You... Indeed. However... It's true. In other words... Indeed. Makoto. That's right. It would seem... Hey. Indeed. However... Why is that? Correct. However...
I should understand everything. My goal isn't to get...
Listen. Hey. Correct. So... Correct. So... In other words...
Huh? No matter what...
So,
However... So... It's true. Indeed. Correct. However, So... However... 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 Anyway... Indeed. Correct. That's right. In other words... Hey. Indeed. Anyway... Correct. However... Correct. Indeed. Correct. In other words... Makoto. Indeed. That's right. It would seem... Indeed. Anyway...
What?